Hello, good afternoon. It's 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time. We are here to report great news. We want to talk a little bit about immigration. First and foremost, we want to report great news. Then we're going to talk about the latest news in immigration, if there is any. Yes, just waiting for you to get in. You can start asking your questions already if you have questions. If you have a question, just go ahead and put it in the comment. If you have a question, put it in the comment. I'm gonna talk about two topics, right? We're talking about this one, the great news. Then we're gonna talk about uh, how to file asylum after asylum application after a dismissal. Okay, so that's what we're gonna talk about. Okay, you are here. Let's get right into it. Please let me know in the comment section. Good day, Austin Bethel. How are you? How are you feeling this afternoon? Yes, if you're here, let me know in the section, okay? In the comment section, let me know. Let me know if you're here so we can get started. We're going to talk about this work permit. This is a great news for C909 work permit that is has been approved within 6 months. And this is the National Benefit Center, okay? So nowadays we're seeing a lot of application moving forward, like C8, C9, first time, right? Applicant for work permit, moving faster, even those prima facie case for VAWA moving faster. So I guess they're doing their best. So that's why we have to talk about it. Yes, Shijoki Eronini, for your wife, it's a renewal. So renewal, the time frame is 16 months. Those are the people who are applying for first time. That's why it's taking lesser time. But when it's a renewal or lost or something, it's taking 16 months. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Austin Bethel. I really appreciate that. Deborah Olani, hello, how are you? Deborah, is this the first time in our live session? Yeah, let me know where you are, what state. And welcome, right? Welcome. Thank you very much for coming. How about the news for Dignity Act? My friend, I haven't heard anything from Dignity Act. As a matter of fact, Mona Bill, you just have to wait for next year because next year is election year. That's when everybody's coming with their agenda. But this year, just forget about it. Nothing is gonna. As a matter of fact, this Biden administration, they're doing a lot of things at the border. Really, a lot of expedited removal. It's just a mess. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. The Dignity Act for now, yeah, nothing. To be honest with you. Yes, we got 11 people here. Please go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't done so, please go ahead and share. Please go ahead and like. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna share my screen for a second, okay? So we can get started. Yes. Okay. This is a case that is online, right? This case was approved on October 13, which was yesterday. Then they sent the card already. Then we checked, if we checked here, it's really showing that the card is gonna get there Monday. Okay, so this is a great news for our client because they apply on April 11 of this year. This first time C9 with marriage green card petition pending. I-130 is still pending, but at least they have this work permit so they can start working. Why is it coming faster? It's because this is the first time applying. Okay, people who are applying for renewal, it's not coming sooner because of the extension that renewal people have. But the problem is if you lost your case, you lost your card, or the card got lost in the mail, you're trying to get a replacement. They don't really care about that because what they're doing, they're just going with renewal timeline, okay? Because it's not the first time, so it's taking like 16 months. If you like it, maybe 10 months. But if you have a reason to expedite, you should just call them and try to expedite and hope, and just hope they expedite your case for some humanitarian reason or something like that. So that's what's going on. And I wanted to share again my screen about those new instructions, because last time somebody actually asked me about what if your case gets denied by get a dismissal, right? You apply for asylum for the first time, you go to USCIS, you do your interview, it doesn't work out, you end up in removal proceeding before the court, immigration judge, and for some reason, maybe the case is weak, maybe something happened, then you get a dismissal or termination of removal proceedings. But you find yourself without a work permit and you wonder what went wrong. You want to reapply for asylum. First of all, my reasoning is when you're applying for the second time with USCIS, you have to have some new set of facts, because if you're just going with the same thing, it's just not going to work. They're going to dismiss it, and then they're going to say to you that this case was already concluded. But if you have some reasons as for maybe an effective assistance of counsel or something else happened, then yes, you can refile, right? Or new change of circumstances, new change of facts, set of facts are new, something changed in your circumstances, you go back, and what are you going to do? This came about October 16, right? It says that if EOIR dismiss or terminate your removal proceeding and you choose to pursue a claim of asylum, you must submit a current version, okay, to the USCIS lock box that has jurisdiction over your place of residence, okay? You see, that's exactly where you have to submit it. If you had a pending asylum application with when you are dismissed or terminate your removal proceeding, you should include in your submission any additional or updated information. You see, any additional or updated information. Because if you send the asylum application just the way you sent it before at USCIS, and then they didn't find a solution, they sent you to court, and then the court just, for some reason, you get into this dismissal deal, the case get dismissed or your removal get terminated. When you go back to USCIS, you gotta have any additional, okay, or updated information regarding your claim. So that's what they're suggesting. They're suggesting that you demonstrate that you are dismissed or terminated removal, such a copy of order of dismissal, and you had a pending with UR when the removal proceedings were dismissed and terminated, okay? You have to show that, first of all, for them to agree with you. And you can have other additional reasons too. So you see, if the evidence establishes that you filed Form I-589 before the date when EOR dismiss or terminate your removal proceeding, we will issue a receipt notice with your original Form I-589 filing date. Okay. This is the date we will use for purposes of 1 year deadline. You see? Now the question becomes, did you file within a 1 year deadline? So how are they going to determine that? Yeah, they will issue the thing with your first filing, the date with your first filing, okay? Employment authorization based on pending asylum interview scheduling priority, and age determinations for child-dependent applicants. So they're going to use the old date to determine about employment authorization and basically age determinations for a child-dependent applicant. So what else they're saying here? If you did not file I-589 before the date when EOIR dismissed or terminated your removal proceedings, we will issue a receipt notice with your current form filing date. You see? That's the difference. Yeah. So this is where the caveat is, right? If you did file an asylum application with USCIS, okay, and we refer the case back to immigration court where it remained pending until the removal proceedings were dismissed, we intend to issue a new discretionary notice to appear to send your application back if you file a new asylum application. So basically what they're trying to say that if they already decided on your case and you have not established new evidence or new set of facts, change in circumstances, reasons as to why you're going back to them again, they're going to look at the fact. That's why this the filing goes to a vetting center. That's why they're going to see if they can further assess your case or not. Otherwise, they send you back again to court. So you have to think twice before doing it. Okay? That's about it. Let me go back. I need to take questions. Anybody has a question? Hi, Emmy. How are you? You're welcome. You're welcome. So anybody else has a question? We're going to take questions. Anybody else has a question? We had great news, first of all. C9 work permit approved in 6 months. That's good news. Okay, usually people wait 10 months, 12 months, 1 year, 18 months. But this one, 6 months. And the reason being is because the first time applying, right? Yeah, I guess that's why. Then we have another news about how to file asylum after your case has been dismissed with USCIS. So if you have questions, just put it in the comment section so that we can answer those questions. I can't really speak today. And by the way, in the meantime, you can please like and share. Okay. Anybody else has a question? I'm going to double check if there's another news. Yeah, another news is that USCIS reaches H-2B cap for first half of fiscal year 2024. So they have enough petition to reach the congressional mandated cap on H-2B visas for temporary non-agricultural workers for the first half of the fiscal year. So they pretty much reached their quota for the first half of the fiscal year 2024. Those are H-2B visas, temporary workers, right? Type of visa for non-agriculture. That's about it, right? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, Nepal 123 has a question. Oh, you're just waiting for your prosecutorial discretion to become current? But the priority date. That's what I was like, what? Oh, okay. You're waiting for your priority date to become current for EB2. Okay. Oh, okay. That's great. Hey, Luma, how are you? Great friends, Luma. How are you? Nepal 123. You got me really confused with PD. PD. I'm like, PD request to become current. What is that? Yeah, priority date. Okay, got it. Luma, do you have a question? Please put it in the comment. Nepal, please like. Luma, please like. Amy, please like. Yeah, please like and share. That's the goal here, right? But I'm waiting for you to ask questions. I'm taking questions. Anybody else has a question? Let me know in the comments. Okay, we got a question. Okay, if the case got transferred, Holland, Bijoux, if it got transferred, not transfer. Oh, but I-31 and I-765 not transfer with Nebraska receipt. Okay, that's EA and others will be processed at Nebraska. Yeah, if it didn't get transferred, it means it's going to be processed there. Because usually, if they transfer I-131 or they transfer I-765, they will give you a new receipt. Not like a new receipt, but they'll give you a new letter, right, of transfer, like showing that your case has been transferred. So if you did not receive it, it simply means that those two are still in Nebraska. So you can check the timeline for Nebraska. Okay. Yeah. Waiting for, by the way, Holland Butcher, please Bijoux. Okay. Anyway, please go ahead and like. Oh, you already did, Amy. Thank you very much. You're the best. You are definitively the best. Yeah. Any more questions? If you have a question, just let me know. Thank you very much, Amy. Yeah, if you have a question, please let me know. Because I'm just waiting for questions because I already talked about this great news and then how to file asylum after EOIR dismissal. You're welcome. You're welcome. Roland, you're welcome. So anybody else has a question, just let me know, okay? You just want to know the 5 years authorization card only for asylum people. Oh, no. 5 years is for asylum seekers or people who have already been granted asylum or cancellation of removal, C9 applicants, like for marriage, not TPS, because TPS, they just have to go with the duration of status. They don't get 5 years. Yeah, even VAWA applicants, when they apply, they're going to get 5 years. when they get their work permit. Oh, Nepal. I'm going to do TPS registration for Nepal. Any guess on processing time? If you do it online, my guess is it's gonna go quicker. Yeah, just do it online. Do it online. But other than that, I've seen renewal of TPS taking between 8 to 10 months. And we have a client that has been waiting for TPS, but they came to me late at least. But if I see their application, it's been pending since 2021. So for some reasons, we had to file for a waiver. Now we're waiting for the response. Their application is way past time. So we have been involving a lot of agencies to talk to USCIS on our behalf, because it's way too much. Under right circumstances, he should just file for a lawsuit, but we can't force that on him. But yeah, it's really taking too long. Oh, thank you, Nepal. Thank you for, yeah, thank you. And if you can please share, that would be great as well. Thank you very much. Yes. Anybody else has a question? Yeah, we're just waiting for questions now. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. So anybody else has a question? We're just taking questions. That'll be it for today. Oh, should I file? Okay. Okay, should I file my AID using a pending I-485 approved I-130 or through A-12 approved TPS? Well, if I were you, I'll go with pending I-485 C9, because you're gonna get 5 years. If you go with that TPS, it's just gonna be 18 months. So yeah, Takim, go with I-485. That's C9. That's better, because at least you get 5 years of work permit. That TPS is just like wasting your money, and then you only get 18 months, and then you have to renew it again. So what should one look out for at the interview? Yeah, when it comes to asylum interview, I have a lot of videos on my channel talking about asylum and interviews. Yeah, I suggest you just look on those, because pretty much they want to question 3 things, right? Why are you afraid to go back? Who's going to persecute you, and how? So the why, who, and how, those 3 things. But I have a lot of videos on asylum interviews and stuff like that. Oh, what are my thoughts on this 2024? With USCIS, to be honest with you, I don't think so. That's why they're really giving 5 years, right, of work permit, so they don't have to deal with it every 2 years. That is gonna at least give them some room to work on other cases. That's what I'm thinking, right? And if they hire a lot of people, then it's going to be better for them too. But they don't do that. So and they don't do that. So yeah, my thoughts really, to be honest, Nepal 123, I don't think so. My people are applying currently, they might get a chance, like new applicant, to get processed as soon as possible. But old applicant with case pending, you will have to be pushing harder. So that's my thought. Oh, but your pending I-485 is under EOR jurisdiction. Oh, then no, then TPS. Yeah, then I think TPS. Because when I-485 is pending under EOR jurisdiction, what do you mean? Is it cancellation of removal? Oh, no. Is it like you want to adjust in court? Yeah, even if you want to adjust in court, Takem, you got me so confused. Oh, your motion to reopen is pending, but the case was already closed? Cancellation. No, just go with TPS. If it's cancellation of removal, go with TPS. Yeah, go with TPS much easier, because with cancellation of removal, it's going to be like a lot to prove to them. But it doesn't rule out the fact that you can apply, with USCIS I-485 based on green card pending. But the way I know it, cancellation of removal, when it's granted, right, that's when you have the right to work. So yeah, so TPS. So in conclusion, TPS. That's it. I didn't know that those facts before. So yeah, in conclusion, TPS. What else? You're welcome, Takim Ayuk. You're welcome. What else? Yes. So anybody else has a question? I don't see any question. I guess that's it, right? If you need a consultation, all the consultation links are in the description box. If you need to learn more about the stuff that you worry about, I have a lot of videos on this channel. You can just get informed. Yeah, I might come back Monday. I hope we have a great news Monday. I always cross my finger because you never know with those cases. Yeah, I might come back Monday, but if I don't come back Monday, you wait for me on Tuesday, okay? But thank you very much for showing up. This is Saturday. Yes, we got 14 people. Please go ahead and like. Please go ahead and share. No, I strongly not. If somebody's in removal, no, I will never travel. When somebody, like, if I know I am in removal, that's a big no for travel document. But if the travel document is with TPS, then probably yes, because I've seen TPS holders with travel document in removal proceedings. They've gone out and they came back. But when it comes to removal, somebody in removal, I always have my doubts about traveling outside. So unless it's absolutely urgent, some people were traveling so they can make their second entry, right? That's why we tell them go to the border and come back, go to the border of Mexico and come back so you can make your second entry. Those are the people who came without inspection and they got TPS and travel document. So we told them you have to make your new entry. That's why they will go at the border and come back. But if you're just going because you're tired of staying here, it's really not a good risk to take. People usually go, maybe somebody is so sick back home, they really have to see them, something really urgent, Yeah. Thank you very much. I will enjoy the rest of the weekend. I will, of course I will. After this live session, I'm done until probably Tuesday. Nepal. I hope you enjoy your weekend too. Yes, the answer is yes. You can apply for travel document with TPS. The answer is yes. Check in. Anybody else has a question? We got 30 minutes and we have 12 people. If you have a question, just put in the comments so we can wrap up. We're almost done. If you have a question, just put it in the comment so it can be done. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Please like, please share. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Call your friend. We're trying to get to 12,000 subscribers. It has been a while. Please share, please share, please share. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye-bye.